A disgusting glob of saliva dribbles down my cheek. I snap tube. Oh! Hello, this artistic boyfriend doing your welcome back to Corpse Factories. I haven't recorded anything for like over a week. It feels weird. But, and alright, we're playing as... Oh, I forgot his name. Damn, I forgot his name. It's been... Oh, but we're playing as the guide, right? We're playing at Act 2. Playing as the guy. Anyway, physical labor always makes me hungry. A normal human trait, I would assume. I take a seat at the restaurant and place an order once the waitress arrives. Waiting for a meal is boring. I decide to read. Today's book is False Photography, borrowed it from Noriko. She doesn't know. When I flip open the cover, I'm reminded of why I started coming here. I once saw Noriko at this very strange same restaurant. She was eating omerous, reading Strange Flower. She didn't eat much, 3 mouthfuls if I recall correctly. But she read her book until it was closed. I learned then that she's a girl that would rather feed her mind than her body. I'm personally the opposite. I love to eat. But I find Noriko's traits endearing. It's hard not to fall for someone in love with educating herself. It also touched my heart that she chose to read the book I lent her. Couldn't think of it. I never did get that back from her. Surely overdue at the library now. Maybe I shouldn't show my face there again. And to the list of places I can't visit anymore. My meal arrives. Omerous. I dig in. It's tasty. I assume this is Noriko's favorite. Funnily enough, it was Dad's favorite too. I devoured the dish in a few minutes. I like to lick the plate clean. It always earns me a undefined look from the staff. The heat from the meal has fogged up my glasses. I take them off and wipe them clean on my shirt.
I know you.
Thanks to my natural blurry vision, I can't see who sits across from me. I quickly return my glasses to their rightful place.
Jimbo, right?
Junpei. I remember you.
Kojiro.
Kojiro, that was his name, right?
I don't think so.
Trust me. You are?
Junpei Matsumoto.
The rotund stranger offers his hand to me. I don't reciprocate the gesture.
Can I help you?
Nah, man. Just hanging, you know? Saw you here, wanted to say, what's up? What's up?
I don't know you. I'll be going.
Stay a while. Let's talk about Corpse Girl.
Uh-huh. Ooh. The stranger's words prevent me from standing up. I glare at him.
What about Corpse Girl?
She's killed a lot of people, right? Like a hell of a lot of people.
Probably. I don't know.
Come on, man. You're in her crew, yeah? I seen you lifting at the morgue. You run that white piece of shit van, am I right?
I don't...
He's a little too observant.
Careful now. If I can find you, it can't be that hard for the cops to pinch you.
What do you want?
Like I said, just wanted to say what's up.
The foul man leans across the table. His hot breath reeks more than the factory.
I want to know how you guys do it. How do you get up every morning knowing that there's a killer out there even more powerful and successful than Corpse Girl?
I know exactly what I was referring to. I try not to let my face betray me. I treat the Corpse Girl has some tough competition. Around the time Noriko targeted her sister, someone hacked Corpse Girl's website. Ever since then, a new string of deaths have raged across Tokyo like wildfire. Deaths not caused by Corpse Girl. It started off with the copycat killer stealing Noriko's quest. People that were sentenced to death via Corpse Girl's website were found dead before we could reach them. But that didn't last long. After a while, completely unrelated people were being found dead across the city, people whose death had never been requested through the website. Because of that, we stopped worrying about it. Noriko was happy as long as her own victims weren't being poached. She didn't care if someone else was running a similar operation as long as they kept their hands off her prey. I haven't given it much thought since. And then this guy appears out of nowhere. It's pretty damn obvious that he's involved with the copycat killer. He's seen me around, knows what I've been doing, knows that there are 2 separate powers that they're killing. It doesn't take much to figure him out.
What's your method?
Excuse me?
You kill faster than Corpse Girl. How?
Whoa there, buddy. I don't kill anyone. Here, check this shit.
A human removal service? The guy shows me his phone. There's a web page on the screen. It looks similar to Corpse Girl's website, but it's not the same. I read the name of the site out loud.
The Human removal service.
Nice, huh?
What is this?
Just read it.
And as I'm told, there's a paragraph of information below the site's title. We remove unwanted human beings. Take advantage of our free and efficient removal solutions. Fill in the name and the address of a human being you would like to remove. Following the text is this form to be filled out just like the one on Corpse Girl's website. I think I get it. This is the copycat's own website. They are running an identical operation, accepting user requests for victims' details and then somehow carrying out killings. How far do the similarities extend? Are they creating corpse photos to send to victims? Are they forcing victims to kill themselves or carry out premeditated murder? Are they delivering corpses to victims?
You involved with this?
Nah, just a fan. Used to be a Corpse Girl fanboy. That shit was wild. Then I discovered this site. It's so much cooler. More profesh, you know?
Give me 1 second. I think that's better. The guy leans in once
I
more.
even used this site once.
What happened?
The guy I wanted to die, he disappeared off the face of the planet within 24 hours. Can you believe it? And they're offering the service for free.
There's no doubt about it. This guy is involved with the copycat and his website. He's here to taunt me, pressure me. He knows who I am. But what's his endgame?
Can I try the site?
Sure, man. Type the web address into your phone.
I retrieve my phone from my pocket and enter the site's address. It loads quickly, the human removal service. I bookmark the site and scroll down to fill in the name field.
Is it Matsumoto?
What?
Yes.
I type in Junpei Matsumoto. The next field requests an address.
Where do you live?
Hey, wait just a second. What the F are you doing?
I mean...
Address, please.
You're a psycho. Don't put in my details.
Why are you worried? Not like the killer will target an accomplice.
Of course not, but still. Such a dick move.
So you admit you're an accomplice. Just... got him. I stand up and pocket my phone.
Later, Junpei.
Freaking weirdo.
His face is contorted into a foul grimace, like he just swallowed something sour. I leave the restaurant. Got his ass. Junpei Matsumoto is essentially confessed that he's involved with the human removal service. He agreed that he wouldn't be targeted if I entered his name on the website. He admitted to being an accomplice. I don't know if he figured out what I figured out. I don't care. I need to tell Noriko. Oh, how's she gonna react to? Because she knows Junpei as well. She's asleep in the corner as usual. Her laptop is beside her. The power cable is plugged into a portable generator. She's still in the same clothes, still wearing the same old makeup. I venture to think about her. How I wish I could lay next to her.
Wake up.
She stares. I extend my hand.
Kojiro? It's still early.
Need to talk. It's important.
She rubs her eyes and yawns.
What is it?
Look.
I hold out my phone and show her the copycat's website. Her eyes widen as she slowly reads the text. Her jaw drops ever so slightly and she looks at me in shock.
How did you find this? I've been searching for weeks. I've tried so hard to find how the copycat is choosing victims, but there's absolutely nothing about this anywhere.
Met a guy yesterday. Someone involved with the site.
You're kidding.
Serious. Junpei Matsumoto. Big guy. Rude. Unlikable. Knew who I was. Knew about the morgue.
Shit. He knows?
Don't know how. We need to kill him.
How? If he knows our methods, he won't just kill himself when he gets delivered a corpse. He'll just laugh it off.
No. I know that. We really kill him.
Noriko is silent. It's the unthinkable. Something we've never done before.
Don't know if I can.
I can do it.
I don't want to kill this guy. I need to kill him. It's for our own safety. With him alive, our secrets are compromised. He knows me. He may very well know Noriko. Oh, he knows Noriko.
Junpei Matsumoto? Why does that name sound so familiar?
Check his profile.
Noriko doesn't waste any time bringing up his noise profile.
Shit!
I peer over her phone. Sure enough, the profile picture matches what he looks like. Hard to forget a guy like that.
This is Aoi's boyfriend.
Aoi, your friend.
Yes. Aoi, the girl that Noriko never stops talking about. The cute and shy one. The one I followed more than a few times out of curiosity. Wanted to see what constitutes a friend. Constitute. I don't know if I said that right. See what constitutes a friend of Noriko's. Needed some tips. Is she dating Junpei? Strange match.
Is this for real? I met Junpei some time ago. Maybe last month?
I see. Are they still together?
As far as I know, I haven't spoken to Aoi in a while. Wait, I wonder.
What?
Never mind. I need to think some things over.
Okay.
Kojiro, you remember the photo of my sister's corpse, right? Not the one that I crafted. The other one I found on her phone.
Sure.
You remember the instructions written on it?
Stab Shuji at the party, right?
Spot on. The copycat must send instructions written on corpse photos. I have a feeling the instructions always relate to killing other people. Other people whose deaths have been requested.
I get it. Kill two birds with one stone. Send one corpse photo to a victim, have them kill another victim. It's efficient.
That's how they've racked up so many deaths so quickly.
Exactly. We can only rely on news reports for the numbers, but it's pretty clear that the copycat has claimed a few hundred lives in the past month at least.
God damn.
And we're up to 164.
Yes.
Damn. 164 deaths caused by Corpse Girl, but we've delivered twice as many corpses as that. Our success rate is at 50%, and it has been dropping rapidly. It would seem that Corpse Girl's rising popularity is having a detrimental effect on our success rate. As public knowledge of Corpse Girl increases, the fear of receiving a corpse decreases. People are starting to figure out how the method works. If they don't cave into fear, they don't kill themselves. It's that simple. In most cases, which a victim has survived, they simply brush off the attempt on their life. They call the police, have the corpse removed, they go on with life.
We haven't been doing so well lately, but the deaths across Tokyo, the ones unrelated to us, are expanding at an exponential rate.
Seems that way.
Then our rival has a more foolproof method of killing. Is it as simple as adding instructions to a corpse photo? Threatening someone with death unless they carry out the instructions? And then, if victim A receives a corpse photo, follows the instructions, and kills victim B, how does victim A also end up dead? Surely it's not suicide at that point. Why follow the instructions to spare your life and then kill yourself anyway? It doesn't add up. How are they killing so many people so quickly?
Don't know.
True, I have no idea. I pride myself on always being in the know, but this is beyond even me. However, I do know how to find out.
Maybe I'll pay Junpei a visit. See what information I can extract.
I don't like it, but it may be our only chance. Get as much information as you can from him. Then, dispose of him.
Her words cause a flare of adrenaline inside me. I won't let her down. She has given me a task, an important task. I'll show her what I can do.
On it.
Good luck, Kojiro, and be careful.
Of course. Later.
I'm thankful that Noriko looks away just before a smirk splits my face in half, and take my leave. Quite a bit of time has passed since he went inside the maid cafe. Can't imagine eating a meal takes this long. Unless there's something shady going on, he should have come out by now. My knees were beginning to hurt from crouching. I could stand up, but then I'd be more visible. Crouching at the corner of this alley suits me just fine. My knees should hold. I have a perfect view of the entrance. I'll take note of every single person entering and exiting. But he hasn't come back out. But his noise post from earlier was right on the money. He said he would visit the maid cafe, and sure enough, I watched him enter. Could be he knows that I'm tailing him. Whole thing could be a ruse. He might have an escape route. But I already scoped out the alley behind the cafe. There's no other exit. Front only. Could he have climbed out a window? Doubt it, big guy, not very fit. Even if he attempted such a feat, I surely would have overheard the struggle. I'll keep watch here. It can't be that much longer. When he knows he comes here often, his favorite place. Likely where he met Aoi. She still works here, according to Noriko. What does Aoi see in him? What does Noriko see in Aoi, for that matter? The girl is boring. Cute, sure, but no outward personality. I don't know, maybe I'm missing something. Hard to tell when you only watch from afar. There he is. I'll have to follow him. Can't confront him here. Looks like he's heading toward the station. Easy. Here goes. Walk. Can't believe this guy traveled to the very end of the station line, of the train line. Took nearly an hour to get here. If his home is all the way out here, why does he travel so far just to visit a maid cafe? He wandered into this underground parking lot, so I'm guessing his apartment building is above this little tomb. No one else around.
Is someone there?
Yes, I'm not as stealthy as I thought.
Kojimbo?
Junpei Matsumoto.
The fuck? You follow me home, dude?
That's right. Have some questions.
Not cool, man. Could've just DM'd me.
No.
I straight up to him, press my chest against his rotund belly, standing this close. It's easy to see that he's actually younger than I thought. I'm nearly a full head higher than him despite his bulky build. I don't think I'd have any trouble crushing him in a fistfight.
Back off, dude. I'm warning you.
I don't think I'll do that. Question 1.
Hey, I ain't playing your games.
Who runs the human removal service?
I ain't telling you that.
Question 2. How are the victims of the website killed?
Fuck you, man.
Question 3.
Shut up!
Oh,
What is your
okay.
role? I've listed the questions in order of importance. Please answer.
Junpei pulls his head back and spits in my face. The disgusting glob of saliva dribbles down my cheek. I snap two. Oh! I snapped 2 of his fingers.
Holy fuck!
The knuckles within his blubbery digits break inside my fists as I bend them in the wrong direction. Ugh. I savor the sensation of shattered bone grinding against shattered bone as his knuckles splinter and pierce his skin.
Question 1. Who runs the human removal service?
Junpei wrenches his hand away from mine. He clenches his other fist. He looks prepared to lunge at my face. The punch connects perfectly against my jaw. I cock my head a little, riding the momentum of the impact. A tooth comes loose in my mouth. I think it's a bottom canine. I swallow. Oh, why? Okay. Turning my head back, I lock eyes with Junpei.
Question 2. How are the victims of the website killed?
Shit! You want another fist in the face? My freaking fingers!
Question 3. What is your role?
Junpei tries to lash out with a kick to my shins. He's slow. He's just not cut out for a fight. I step aside and his leg floats limply. Completely off balance, he falls, landing on his rear. I move toward him and stand over his recumbent body.
I've listed the questions in order of importance. Please answer.
Help me! Someone help me! This psycho is trying to kill me!
I can't help but sigh loudly. I run my tongue along my gums, feeling for the gap created by a missing tooth. Definitely a canine that I swallowed. Bit of an inconvenience. Have to get a false tooth now. Wonder if Noriko will think less of me.
Question 1.
Fuck you!
He madly tries to kick at my ankles. His feet slap against under no force or pressure.
Who runs the human removal service?
The guttural, beastly growl that spews from his mouth is the desperation of a cornered dog. I don't much believe in kicking someone when they're down, figuratively, not literally. I kick him in the ribs, and his howl of anguish repeats itself. Sometimes you tend to do things you don't believe in. I kick him again, and again, and again. 1 or 3 of his ribs shatter against my toe of my shoe. It's a crunching sensation, like kicking in the ribs of a cadaver. I suppose a comparison isn't really necessary.
Stop! Please!
Slow, desperate plea is completely different from the urgent howls of frustration just moments ago. Beaten and wounded, the dog is panting heavily, his tongue lolling against the asphalt.
Question 2. How are the victims of the website killed?
A moment's silence prompts me to prepare my foot for another flurry of kicks, but a meek answer I didn't foresee causes my body to stiffen.
Our Herald. He carries out all the killings personally.
Well, we got an answer. I frown, and the motion causes a sharp pain to shoot through my bleeding gums.
Your herald.
The dog spits blood down his shirt and groans.
He's a visionary, a prophet, and he's immortal.
Excuse me?
He's more powerful than Corpse Girl ever was. Every person targeted by the human removal service is removed by the Herald's hand.
There's no way that's true. No way that's true. This wasn't the explanation I was expecting. I thought the operation was similar to Corpse Girl. Send a corpse photo of a victim, urge them to kill themselves, or give them instructions to kill someone else. That was what Noriko and I discussed. That was the conclusion we reached. I don't like being proven incorrect. I bring my foot against Junpei's ribs one more time, and he hardly flinches. He simply exhales and absorbs the force.
Question 3. What is your role?
I think the dog is unconscious. I tilt my neck from side to side and hear a comforting crack and pop that relieves the tension from my muscles. I crouch down and press my fingers to his wrist. The pulse is strong and his breathing is regular. He won't die now, so I take action now. I told Noriko I'd kill him. I told her I'd take care of our problem.
Junpei?
Oh shit, owie. The girl's voice, soft and unpleasant, but worried, terrified. I stand once more to see the concerned face before me.
What did you do to Junpei?
Owie. Owie Sato. Sato. Noriko's friend, best friend, and the girlfriend of Junpei Matsumoto.
Zaz.
You beat the shit out of this person, crack a few ribs, break his fingers, leave him unconscious, and that's all you say. When you leave, Aoi doesn't know my identity, she doesn't know I'm involved with Noriko. If I escape now, Aoi will never link this assault to Noriko. Well, that's option 1. Option 2...
Get out of here, you psycho!
No, I can't think about option 2. If Aoi got hurt, Noriko would never forgive me. I can return to finish Junpei another day. I know where he lives now, after all.
Later.
I turn on my heel and leave the sobbing girl to tend to her wounded dog. Damn, calling him a dog is just insulting. So insulting. Calling someone a dog. When I was with Shizuko, I became really fascinated with brewing coffee. She bought me a handheld bean grinder and a French press for my birthday. To thank her, I made frequent trips to the market to buy freshly roasted beans. I lose track of the hours I spent carefully grinding the beans and aiming to brew the perfect cup. But Shizuko never enjoyed my coffee, never had a taste for it. I didn't give up. I kept refining my technique, kept experimenting with different beans and roasts, in an attempt to craft something she would find palatable. She died, and I threw the French press in the trash. I just visited the cafe now for my morning coffee. I donated the handheld grinder to this cafe. More specifically, I gave it to the cute waitress here. Maybe it's counsel me to discard the gift that Shizuko gave me. It should have torn me apart to throw away something that symbolizes what we had together. But 3 years isn't so important in the grand scheme of a lifetime. Besides, I have someone else now. Well, I don't have her, but I want her. Noriko reminds me of Shizuko in some ways. In other ways, they could be more opposite. When the takeout coffee I order is ready, I leave my money on the counter and grab the paper cup. A quick sip of the piping hot brew fills me with renewed life. The liquid scalds the area where my tooth used to be. That. Not much for it. I'll go to the dentist some other time. Coffee in hand, I leave the cafe and make my way to my next destination. Okay. Public libraries don't get the credit they deserve in this age. They're quiet, calm, soothing. That doesn't always do it for me, but it's nice to skip the bustle of the city. Plus, they always carry works by my favorite authors, but the librarians don't pay me any mind. I think they're at a loss to recommend books that fit my taste. I don't feel judged here. Nobody looks at me and wonders if I'm a creep. Nobody cares about my unshaven face and crinkled clothes. Nobody looks at me and asks if I miss Shizuko. I wish someone would ask. Just once. It'd be nice to know if someone cares, even if I don't. But no one knew Shizuko. No one knows she's in my life, and no one knows she's gone. I haven't even told Noriko about her. I think she has enough on her mind right now. I'll tell her when the time is right. After wandering around the library aisles aimlessly, I pick a tome from the shelf. At random, I find a couch to sit on. Comfortable at last, I sip my coffee and thumb through the book I've acquired. It would seem I've selected an autobiography about a famed painter I've never heard of. It will do for now. I'll read anything. I skim through the preface, then the first chapter. My fingers pick up speed as I thumb through the pages, never absorbing more than the first line of any particular page. Boring drivel, I can't read this. I toss the book aside and rest a closed fist underneath my chin. I'm not normally this restless. Usually I'm focused and driven. But it's my birthday and Shizuko isn't here to get me a gift. Oh, it's his birthday. Huh. Perhaps I regret throwing away the French press. It was the most thoughtful birthday gift I've ever received. Perhaps I just regret losing Shizuko. I don't know. Wait, Shizuko. I won 3 years ago. Hold on. Were one of the victims from Corpse Girl named Shizuko? I don't remember. God, if it... I swear. Was the first person... But no, she said that was like... Did she say that was like 10 years ago? Or was that a few years ago? It feels a few years ago. Oh, wait. Could she have been responsible for Shizuko's death? Noriko be responsible for... Or sort of Noriko? Because she didn't actually do it, obviously. She did the photo. But was her name Shizuko? Was the first one? I can't remember, damn it. Okay. Anyway. If this were any other day, I wouldn't waste my time dwelling on the past. I thought I was above giving this day any more significance than any other. 35. Fuck, where did the years go? Time really does slip through your fingers. Hell, it's even been more than a year since I met Noriko. Technically, I doubt she remembers our first meeting. Peer around the library and find a smile forming on my face. Charlie thinks we met here just a few months ago. I asked her some trivial questions, something about Lovecraft or Cthulhu, then I introduced myself. But the first time we bumped into each other was at my apartment. Well, her apartment. Huh? What do you mean? It was fully furnished apartment. I didn't have to take much with me when I left. But it looks much the same as it did back then. I returned to collect a few last things. Her apartment, or old apartment, I guess, because she's in the factory now. It used to be his. What the? Why does everything get connected in this game? Why does the story keep getting connected in every way? Okay. I returned to collect a few last things, a couple blankets in the closet, a broom and a dustpan, a few knuckle bones, the usual stuff. And knuckle bone? What? Okay. And I wanted to say goodbye one final time. To my surprise, she was there. She was chatting to the landlord casually, inquiring about the terms of the lease. I must have frozen in my tracks when I saw her. I know that I spent a good few minutes simply staring at her. She's beautiful, gorgeous, breathtaking. She looked like Shizuko. She looked so much like Shizuko. She shook hands with the landlord and said her name out loud. Noriko Kurosawa. Her name stuck in my mind and replayed over and over in my head. The landlord accepted her offer for the apartment. Noriko moved again, making the place her home. My place. I must have bumped my shoulder into her by accident when I tried to squeeze past. She apologized, I apologized.
Saz was just leaving.
Oh, no, please. It was my fault. I'm very sorry. Did you live here?
Yeah.
I see. Thank you for taking care of the place. I'll be moving in soon.
I see.
Did you like it here?
Yes, very much so. It was home.
This was their first interaction.
I'm glad. I hope that I feel just as comfortable here.
I nodded but didn't put my eyes from her face. She walked away after greeting me with a polite bow. The Noriko from back then was healthier than the girl I know now. She's become a little more than a skeleton, skin and bones, but her keen mind hasn't dulled. And she's still gorgeous. She still takes my breath away just like Shizuko once did. But she refuses to leave the factory. She refuses to return to her apartment. Occasionally, Tomoe will go and fetch the things she needs, clothes, tiny portions of food, coffee, mostly. At some point, I got delegated to selecting the most suitable cadavers from the morgue. Now, also, Noriko doesn't have to visit the morgue herself. She gives me a bunch of photos, and it's on me to pick and choose cadavers that best match them. Now, my favorite work, it's tedious, and I don't have the eye for detail that she does. But I do what I can.
Ouch.
My phone begins vibrating violently in my back pocket, and I didn't realize I was sitting on it.
Yo,
Where the hell are you?
library.
Don't you have deliveries to make today?
I'm just taking the morning off.
You didn't ask me about that.
I told Tomoe.
Well, she didn't mention anything about it to me.
Saz, I'll see you in a few hours anyway. I just wanted to chill this morning. My birthday.
It's your birthday?
Yeah,
I didn't know. Happy birthday.
thanks.
Okay, I'll see you this afternoon. Bye.
Bye.
Later.
Sorry, I'm always adjusting something. She sounded mad at me. In my defense, I haven't taken a day off on Corpse Girl's work for weeks. Didn't think taking this morning off would be too much to ask. Apparently it rubbed her the wrong way, but juggling this work as well as my morgue duties is tiring. Don't get much time for myself. Don't have much time to think. Probably why Shizuko's face doesn't pop in my mind as much as it used to. My theory, anyway. I'm draining the remnants of my coffee cup. After returning the unread book to the shelf, I leave the library. Try to say it correctly.
I'm home.
I close the front door behind me. My place is always dark. The tiniest sliver of sunlight filters in from the gap between the closed curtains. I like it this way. It's been countless nights underneath the unholy lights of the morgue. That fluorescent glow messes with my eyes, so I keep my apartment dark. It's comforting. My place is smaller than my last apartment, at any rate, Noriko's apartment. A tiny living space, one bedroom, a kitchenette. The bathroom is pitiful, a half-sized tub with a shower head above it, a toilet, no sink. I need to use the kitchen sink after finishing my business. But it's home. Moving here after deciding to leave my old place was the change I needed after Shizuko died. I threw away so much of my life from back then. I'm almost a completely different person now. Almost. I kept my habits, mannerisms, the part of me people find weird or off-putting. Can't help it, that's just how I am. All those quirky attributes that Shizuko couldn't stand. They're still with me. She's gone and I'm still here.
Come on.
I shake my head at the sound of my own voice. What a birthday, what a pointless day. Dwelling on the past doesn't suit me. I moved on from Shizuko a long time ago. I'm only stuck on her today because of my birthday, because this day reminds me of that damn French press she bought for me. But it's gone now and she's gone. All that remains is me. That's the way it always has been, probably the way it always will be.
Enough. Time for work.
I don't feel like staying in or relaxing. I shuffle toward the tall, narrow cabinet in the far corner of my living space. I hoist the door open and look at my clean white coat. It's not stained or dusty like the ones that keep on display near the window. It's my good coat, the one I reserve for special days like my birthday. My coat is resting comfortably on a white mannequin inside the white cabinet. I hate the color white. It serves no purpose. Despite its useless color, the mannequin holding the coat does serve a purpose. It carries my treasured possessions. Perhaps mannequin isn't the most fitting word for it, but it will do. What? Is it an actual mannequin? As I grab my coat, the sleeve catches on the mannequin's fingers. I tug at it gently and manage to release the coat from the mannequin's bony limb.
Later.
Habit of mine to say goodbye to empty rooms. It used to be funny when rooms were truly empty. Not so funny anymore, not when the face stares back at me from within the cab. I swear to God, if Shizuko's body is in there, nothing to do about it. I swear, if what I think Shizuko.
Happy birthday.
Hi. If Shizuko's body is in there as a mannequin, like a taxidermy kind of shit, and that goes back to the first victim of Corpse Girl. That was kind of like a scarecrow. I just don't remember her name from that. Was it Shizuko? Oh my god. Okay.
Thanks.
I don't have a gift for you. I'm sorry.
All good.
Naruko runs her hand along her opposite arm shyly, not like her to act so awkward and embarrassed.
I just didn't know. That's all.
I know.
So, sorry. I skipped a little dialogue. No. Sorry. She seems truly disappointed in herself for not knowing about my birthday.
I looked at my noise feed, and it even has a notification that today's the day. I'm sorry. I don't have a reasonable excuse.
It's fine. Really. What's on the agenda today?
I wanted to break away from the discussion. I hate my birthday. I hate Shizuko for leaving me. Noriko swipes the trace, and a hair behind her ear, and contemplates the question.
12 deliveries. Tomoe has already prepped the bodies. She's waiting in the van. I've sent the photos to the victims.
Only 12 today?
We're not getting many new requests. All of today's deliveries are just part of our backlog. There aren't many corpses left here, actually. We've managed to work our way through most of them. Have to visit the morgue again soon.
I see.
Things seem to be slowing down. The copycat is stealing our business. I just know it.
Maybe.
Oh, that reminds me. Whatever happened to Aoi's boyfriend?
A few broken ribs, 2 broken fingers, caught unconscious, made him swallow a tooth.
What do you mean?
I can't believe I forgot about it. You were going to kill him.
Oh, yeah.
Somehow I'd forgotten about that too, caught up in my own head today. Junpei Matsumoto.
Is he dead?
Unlikely.
Noriko's pal prompts me to explain.
Hurt him good, but Aoi arrived before I could go further.
Shit. Did she see you?
Yeah. She doesn't know me though.
I suppose. Wait. You didn't hurt Aoi, did you?
Oh, no. The tone of panic in her gasping voice is impossible to disregard.
Of course not.
Aoi's innocent, you know? She can't get caught up in all this.
Are you sure she's as innocent as you think?
I know.
I never heard a friend of Noriko's unless they hurt me first, self-defense or something.
So, what do we do about Junpei? If he's still alive, he knows that you're involved with the morgue and with Corpse Girl.
Don't know. Actually, he did say something interesting.
What did he say?
I quote, "Every person targeted by the human removal service is removed by the Herald's hand." End quote.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
The Herald? Who the fuck is the Herald? Did you mishear? Was it supposed to be Gerald?
Herald. Apparently some prophet. A visionary. Junpei says he's immortal.
Immortal? You're not serious.
Every killing is carried out by him personally.
What the hell? How is that even possible? How can someone kill so many people without getting caught?
I shrug. My tongue subconsciously looks the gap where my tooth once was. Again with the
This is
tooth.
good.
What a pain in the ass.
Anyway, I'll take care of those deliveries.
Thanks. I'm going to try and dig up something.
Dig up?
Not literally. Information. Online.
Had me excited there for a moment.
Don't worry. You'll be the first person I tell if I decide to go digging up bodies.
Thanks.
I throw Noriko a lazy wave and take my leave.
You finally good to go?
Yeah.
Good. I want to get this over with.
Okay.
Oh, happy birthday, by the way.
Thanks.
It's funny to think that Tomoe knows about my birthday. I assume she read about it on Noise since we're now friends.
Get any prezzies?
Not one.
Lame. What do you like? I'll buy you something.
Really? You'd do that for me?
Of course. He may be a creep, but birthdays are the best. Everyone deserves a present.
I think she's being nice. Not a fan of being called a creep.
Well, I'd like a French press.
Would I?
What's that?
A coffee press.
Oh, I know those. Yeah, sure. I'll order you one. Cool?
Cool. Thanks.
Sure. Happy birthday, Kojiro.
I didn't think she'd actually get one. But okay. Surprisingly, she steps forward and gives me a short hug. It feels nice. Contact. She's warm, not like Noriko, or the way I imagined Noriko to be. Her hair smells wonderful, like coconut. Sun's sniffing it. I'm not saying it on purpose. I'm not trying to play up my reputation as a creep, but it's impossible not to smell it whenever we're this close. Her fingers tap against my back a few times, and then she releases the hug. A smile as warm as her touch spreads across her face.
Come on, let's get going.
Yeah.
Tomoe opens the van's driver's side door and scoots inside. As the door shuts behind her, I can't help but entertain the thought of what she would be like as a girlfriend, a partner, a lover. She's nicer than I originally thought. Heart's in the right place. But she's not Noriko. I shake the fleeting thoughts from my mind and urge myself to get on with things. Delivery time. August 2nd, Sunday night. Morgue duties have felt mundane, boring, pointless. Lots of things I'd rather be doing. Had to come in early today thanks to an influx of deceased patients from the hospital. Bodies get passed through the hospital halls and land in my lap unceremoniously. They need tagging, need to be added to inventory, need to be stored. Cadavers are needier than some people. Don't know where I'm going to store this lot. I'm running out of room in this place, only a handful of cold chambers still available. I can thank the human removal service for that. This isn't the only morgue in the area, but it's one of the biggest. A lot of cadavers end up here. A lot of victims. Weeks ago, I used to smile every time one of Corpse Girl's victims entered this hollow place. That's kind of poetic. Noriko cherry-picked corpses from the morgue. Those corpses were delivered to victims. The victim's eyes, they end up here as fresh cadavers, ready to repeat the cycle. It's beautiful, the circle of death. Now it's rare for Corpse Girl's victims to arrive. More common are the victims of the human removal service. At least that's my speculation. When multiple homicide victims arrive on your doorstep every day, it's not hard to piece things together. Lacerations, dismembered limbs, rope marks, bludgeoned skulls, myriad mortal wounds inflicted on the flesh. I always suspected Corpse Girl's copycat was behind the sheer amount of deaths raging across Tokyo. Seeing the fruits of the copycat's labor firsthand has convinced me that we're not dealing with simple suicides. And Junpei Matsumoto's swears still ring clearly in my ears. Our herald, he carries out all the killings personally. It all adds up. Corpse Girl has truly met her match. While the human removal service continues to claim countless lives, Corpse Girl's success is rapidly declining, much to Noriko's chagrin. I have no clue. Corpse Girl has become so well known that the general public no longer fears her. You got figure from folklore or fictional character, everybody knows the name Corpse Girl, but only the truly gullible believe she can kill people. I call it the Bloody Mary effect. If someone is predisposed to believe in a horrific entity, they'll convince themselves that entity truly exists. When targeted by Corpse Girl, such a person will succumb to suicide and attempt to escape the potentially more grisly fate. In reality, they simply played right into the trap that Corpse Girl laid for them. Those that treat Corpse Girl as no more than an entertaining piece of folklore, like Bloody Mary, are immune to the fear someone like this can receive a photo of their own corpse and shrug it off as no more than a threat than a spam email. It's ironic that the success Noriko sought for so long is the very thing that has rendered Corpse Girl's methods ineffective. I won't say all of this to Noriko's face. She's well aware of the situation. As for the human removal service, no one seems to know about it. There's no mention of it anywhere on the internet, anywhere I can access at any rate. Police investigating the string of homicides haven't mentioned it. If the site relies on users to request deaths, I am at a loss as to how people are learning about this. It truly seems to be some sort of shadow organization, except for the fact that Junpei Matsumoto essentially walked right up to me and revealed himself. I don't know his motives for doing so, and I don't know how he found out I'm involved with Corpse Girl's work. I really should take care of him. A knock at the door. I rub my eyes and sit up slowly. I still fall asleep in my chair again. So groggy, I get up and look through the front door's peephole. A single lonely package sits on the doormat. I don't know where it came from. Haven't ordered anything online lately. Swing the door open, pick up the plain brown parcel. Something rattles inside. Bringing it indoors, I slip my thumb underneath the packing tape and tear it open. Nestled on a bed of packing foams, a white box adorned with the image of a French press.
A coffee maker.
Tomoe. I tried this as a gift from Tomoe. She really bought me a birthday gift, something I truly wanted. My friend Tomoe. After putting the package on, I retrieved my phone and opened up Noise. Thank you for the birthday present. You got it already? Just now, it's a good brand too. Sweet, glad you like it. Maybe I'll brew you a cup one day. Haha. Yes, please. Extra sugar. You got it. Tomoe doesn't send a follow-up message. I take that to mean the conversation has expired. It feels good that she did such a nice thing for me. I almost forgotten what it's like to have someone care. Pity that she has a boyfriend. Never stops going on about him. Regardless, it doesn't matter. I shouldn't misconstrue a kind gesture as affection. She was simply bestowing a birthday gift. Something most people would do for a friend. Something Noriko didn't even attempt. Don't know how to break down Noriko's barriers. Been trying for a long time. She just never seems to warm up. Maybe chasing her is a lost cause. But I'm too tired. I'm tired of being alone. I'm so tired. Noriko told me I don't care. If either of them would accept me, I would give them everything I am. I just don't want to be alone anymore. Okay, God. Start of another long night. Alone, like always. The cadavers can hardly be called company. They don't speak, don't laugh at my jokes. Not like living people have laughed at my jokes anyway.
Yeah?
Hey, I think I mentioned this a day or two ago, but our reserves have pretty much dried up.
Okay.
Reserves. She means her stash of corpses at the factory. She has a way with words.
Anyway, 3 new requests came through today. I'm really excited. Maybe things will pick up again.
Maybe.
I'll send through photos of the Vicks. Can you select some corpses that resemble them? Tomoe will come by with the van.
Okay.
Thanks. Are you okay? You're pretty quiet. More than usual, anyway.
I'm fine.
I see. Well, thanks. I'm sending the photos now. Message me when you're done. I'll send Tomoe over.
Yeah.
And the caller turned my phone to my pocket. Vibrates 3 times in quick succession as Noriko's photos automatically download. 3 requests, not much, but enough to lift her spirits. I scan the array of cold chambers lining the wall. This place is packed to the gills. Shouldn't be a problem to find some matches for her. Take a stroll along the left row of the chambers. All of the bodies are within are due for cremation. I'm gonna take my pick from here, just like always. Business as usual. I fish my phone out once more and examine the new photos. 2 women, 1 man. Middle-aged, young adult. Normal, everyday people. Corpse girl will wrap her fingers around their throats and try to kill them. Will they shrug off an attempt on their lives? Well, time will tell. I'll do my best to help Noriko in their lives. I wander toward the computer at the end of the room and log into the inventory system. Time to find some suitable bodies.
The corpses you picked out are good. 2 of them, anyway.
Hey.
What's wrong with the third?
He looks a bit too old. Older than the victim, at any rate.
I see. Sorry.
It's not a problem. I think it'll still be convincing.
Are we delivering them today?
No, I received even more requests overnight. I need you to go select more cadavers.
Damn, what happened?
Sheesh. Again?
Sorry.
What happened to cause so many
Aren't
requests?
you happy that we're busy again?
Couldn't care less. I'm only doing this for you.
It's the truth, even if she doesn't want to hear
I
it.
heard that Tomoe got you a birthday gift.
Way to change the subject.
I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be your friend, and I was just so caught up within my own head that I couldn't be bothered with your birthday.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
So, if you'll accept a late gift, is there anything you would like?
A date.
Yeah, I figured.
With you.
I figured.
Anything else?
No.
You're being awfully forward today. I thought we agreed to just be friends. What's gotten into you?
Nothing.
Loneliness.
Forget it.
I have to look away from her to prevent her from seeing the snarl on my face.
I'll go pick out some cadavers for you. Later.
Okay. Bye.
I step away and mutter to myself,
Stupid.
I'm so stupid. Why am I acting so desperately around her all of a sudden? It's the loneliness.
Yo,
Yo.
what kind of hello is that, prick?
Saws. In a mood.
Always the case with you, ain't it?
Seems to be.
She gets me.
Listen, how about that cup of coffee you promised me?
Huh?
You know, come on, don't make me say it. You said you'd brew me some coffee with that French press thing. And, well, I could really use a cup, you know.
Oh, yeah. I remember. Saws. Noriko has sent me to the morgue.
Why? She kill ya?
No.
Takes me a second to get that she's joking.
Oh,
Timely smiles while May waves her finger in the
I'm
air.
gonna go ahead and guess that it ain't every day a pretty girl offers to have coffee with you. So are we doing this or what?
Can't fathom a reason for Timely's recent shift of attitude towards me. When we first started working together, she could hardly tolerate being in the same room as me. And now she wants me to brew coffee for her. Why? Does she want something from me? Is she in love with me? No, she's not. Definitely not. No one loves me. Even so, I don't want to be alone. How can I refuse her offer?
Okay, I can put off the morgue until later.
You finally came to your senses, huh? Well, come on then. Let's go to your place. I'll drive.
My place. The last time a girl visited my home, it was back when I lived in Noriko's apartment, back when Shizuko, clutching my tongue, serves to distract me from the painful memories.
Let's go.
I feel like I want to end
This
it
is your
here.
place, huh?
Yes, it is. And I'm going to end it here for one reason. Something tells me something's going to go down with the mannequin. I'm going to save that for next time. Oh, God, bright. I forgot how bright my wallpaper engine is. Yeah. That ends this video for Corpse Factory. I wanted to end it there. It's been recording for over 50 minutes, like 54-ish minutes. And it feels like it would be a good idea to start it with something that might end up being crazy. If the thing that I'm thinking of with that mannequin, it happens. Yeah. Okay, I should say mannequin. Quote, mannequin. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, regardless. I don't know why I'd say regardless. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, subscribe, check out the stuff I do right here, and see you next time. Bye-bye.